One thing we believe, evidence doesn't lie. Data doesn't lie. When I have data, when you have a fact, whether you believe it or not, at one point you will get a proof of that. So that's why I'm saying we need to take action beyond visualization, but also be part of the program. Suggest, work with people on field to understand how do we communicate our data. We sit at the Ministry of Health, we analyze, and we don't communicate back at the health center and the health facilities where the problems happens. There's no way you will fix a problem at central level when the problem is happening at the field. How the field is involved. How do we communicate? How do we disseminate our data? We need to take action beyond visualization, but also be part of the program. Suggest, work with people on field to understand how do we communicate our data. We sit at the Ministry of Health, we analyze, and we don't communicate back at the health center and the health facilities where the problems happens. There's no way you will fix a problem at central level when the problem is happening at the field. How the field is involved. How do we communicate? How do we disseminate our data? This DHIS Academy is really very important because most of our countries, people are still using DHIS2 based platforms that generate data and so on. It's very important to be able to visualize and to use the information that we are collecting across.
The Academy has been a great experience. I learned about the new features of data visualization, which are exciting for us. Especially, we've seen that some of the new features that have been introduced can be used for disease surveillance as well as outbreak monitoring and also outbreak investigation. For instance, there's been an introduction of period SAT scan analysis in the maps, where we are able to plot the maps over a period of maybe 6 months to show each month how, for us to be easy to show how an outbreak is evolving, which areas are being affected. That feature has stand out well for us. Also, the issue of slideshows for a dashboard has really stand out because it will make presentations easy when we are presenting our dashboards during our incident management meetings. Also, a number of enhancements in charts, a number of enhancements in the Maps app. Those are really what has stood out for me, and we intend to use them effectively during our disease surveillance and outbreak investigations.
We have seen that DHIS2 has improved a lot in terms of features compared to the old versions, suggesting that with those this updated app that we are recommending that it be like upgraded to the Ministry of Health, we will be really having low-hanging fruit platform to do quick data analysis. We have provided some recommendation to improve it. We hopefully that very soon we'll sit with Hisp to help us to upgrade the DHIS2 platform that we have today.
Regarding my background, I really didn't have any data science related knowledge. So I was grateful to be invited and able to attend this 5-day training that we had. So I got to learn more about visualization and how to visualize data in DHIS2 according to what we learned. They taught us how to do pivot tables. They taught us how to do charts and maps and how we can display all those in the dashboards that we are able to create. It's an added skill. So since I'm even based in the Department of M&E and Planning, so I'm in the unit of monitoring and evaluation. So we use HMIS so much. So I will be using the skills that I learned today to analyze the data that are being put by different data managers from different hospitals, and to be able to do follow-up or take action according to the data that was generated.
It's my first time attending an academy. Actually, it was a very constructive to the users across the country. We learned about how to use a visualization, how to create some visualization, how to use it in our daily life. So actually, we may have data, but the way of visualizing this data, it's more important. So we visualize data for decision making, actually. So now we inquire all necessities for that could be used in creating visualization. We have experienced facilitators who take us through the process. Actually, I learned a lot, mostly about using the visualization about a map. So visualization using a map is very impressive, since people can locate easily the hotspots where there is a problem, where we need to do some allocation. So it's very important and it's very constructive. So I hope so much will be useful for us in our daily life, since we have improved how we could visualize our data, how we reuse it. So mainly for decision making, it will help us to help the country to take a decision based on evidence.